Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of RUW Decimation. I will be your commentator for the evening, Alex Black, and tonight we are kicking things off with a feud that was recently reunited in the official RUW Discord server. Alexander Kelly and King Vampire. Now, this match actually has some stakes added to it, okay? If Alexander Kelly wins this match, the Shield will get their rematch for the RUW World Tag Team Championships. However, if King Vampire wins this match, he and Damian Priest will get a World Tag Team Championship opportunity. Now, the championship matches will take place at RUW Severed Ties later this month. Okay? However, the participants for the title match will be determined here tonight in the opening contest.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
I forgot to turn the I do that all the time.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy!
I do that all the time. I forget to turn the damn commentary off all the time. Hang on.
You can see by the...
All right. We are back, and I apologize for that. Now, this is the official start of the show. So let's restart. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of RUW Decimation. Now, as you heard a little bit ago, this opening contest right here has some major implications at stake, okay? If Alexander Kelly wins this match, then the Shield will get a World Tag Team Championship rematch against the men at RUW Severed Ties. And if he wins, he will choose the two superstars from the Shield to compete in the tag title match. However, if King Vampire wins this match, he and Damian Priest will earn an RUW World Tag Team Championship opportunity instead at Severed Ties. And here comes Alexander Kelly. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 204 pounds, representing the Shield, Alexander Kelly. Alexander Kelly really wants the Shield to hold championship gold. But the last time they had a tag title match, it did not work out in their favor. Chris Nacho and Lumberjack were able to pull out the upset against them. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Damian Priest, King Vampire. King Vampire now stepping in between the ropes to battle Alexander Kelly. These two have faced off before, but now this match against these two men has championship gold implications at stake. So this title match means more to both men. Alexander Kelly wants the Shield to win, and King Vampire wants to hold championship gold here in RUW again. Bell sounds, and now look at this. Alexander Kelly, big heavy strikes right off the bat, and now into a cover. Oh, but only the count of one in the very early goings of this one-on-one contest. Now Alexander has a hold of King Vampire, putting him up against the ropes. Oh, Alexander with a kick right to the leg. And now throat first off that top rope goes King Vampire. Alexander Kelly fired up. And now Alexander, sending King Vampire face first off that ring canvas. Alexander Kelly in firm control of this contest at the moment. He's got King Vampire in the corner. Now Alexander with the Irish whip. Oh, and a knee right to the midsection of King Vampire. Oh, but just like that, King Vampire answering back. But now Alexander Kelly has King Vampire up into the fireman's carry, but King Vampire again answering back, and the disaster kick from the middle rope connects. These two just back and forth. Damian Priest just slid a kendo stick inside the ring. But now the referee is going to take care of that, sending the kendo stick back out. I believe King Vampire is busted open here. No, I don't know. I could have sworn I saw a little bit of blood, but it doesn't appear like it. But now King Vampire sending Alexander over the top rope. Oh, and delivering a drop kick. Sends him to the outside. But Alexander right back inside the ring. And now Alexander with an Irish whip of his own. And connecting the spine buster. And now Alexander, look at this. More heavy strikes, but there's King Vampire yet again. Turning things around. What a spinning elbow right to the face of Alexander. just completely drops him. Now King Vampire trying to wear down Alexander Kelly, going after the arms. King Vampire again delivering the leg drop to that left arm. Now King Vampire, look at this, Irish whip. Oh! And sending Alexander over the top rope, and King Vampire climbing up to the, hey! Damian Priest has got to be very careful here. He almost risked a disqualification for King Vampire. And now Damian Priest again picking up Alexander Kelly. He's got to be careful here. If I were the ref, I would call for the disqualification or eject Damian Priest. One or the other. Alexander Kelly is seriously outnumbered here. And you can see that turnbuckle is exposed. Damian Priest being the one to do that. Oh! And just as I talk about the exposed turnbuckle, King Vampire just sends Alexander Kelly's sternum first into it. But Alexander still able to get the shoulder up at the count of 1. Alexander Kelly is at a major disadvantage in this contest, with Damian Priest being at ringside supporting King Vampire. Now look at this. King Vampire with the triangle drop kick sends Alexander to the outside. And the action yet again spills to the outside of the ring. King Vampire with a standing shooting star. And a second one, just displaying his athleticism here. Official out a count of 3. King Vampire sending the leader of the Shield, Alexander Kelly, back inside the ring. And King Vampire with an elbow drop from the top rope and the cover. Oh, but again, still only the count of 1. Alexander Kelly has some great resiliency in him, some great fight. King Vampire, look at this. Oh! That spinning elbow drop from the top. But Damian Priest, this is backfiring for King Vampire here. And because of that, Alexander was able to get the shoulder up before the count of 1. I think Damian Priest was distracting the ref, but it backfired majorly for King Vampire. And King Vampire cannot be happy about that. Now Alexander finally able to answer back. And now look at this, connecting the headlock driver and the cover. Oh, but King Vampire still in this contest. Now Alexander, being the smarter man, is going to deliver some more heavy offense, raking away at the face of King Vampire. King Vampire pulling himself up in the corner. But again, Alexander's going to continue the heavy offense, but King Vampire turning the tables. Now look at this, sending Alexander face first off that top turnbuckle. Now King Vampire putting Alexander into the Tree of Woe position. Now King Vampire connecting the backstabber. Now King Vampire kick to the midsection and connecting the Moonlight Drive. And now King Vampire again ascending up to the top rope. And now for the second time in this match, connecting that spinning elbow. But Alexander's foot is underneath the rope. King Vampire should have dragged him away. Now Alexander right back up to his feet, continuing the offense on King Vampire, sending him right into the exposed turnbuckle. And Alexander Kelly is fired up. Now Alexander, look at this, lining up King Vampire. Knee right to the face and a clothesline takes him down. Now Alexander with the springboard senton, and the ref tending to that exposed turnbuckle. Oh, and because the ref was distracted, King Vampire was able to get that shoulder up before a count had even started. But now Alexander has the King up into the fireman's carry and sending him throat first off that top rope. And now going after the ankles. And now look at this, Alexander Kelly. God, dropping the forearm right on the face of King Vampire. And the cover. Oh, but it's still not enough for Alexander. Now Alexander, look at this, lining up King Vampire. And Alexander connecting the dirty deeds. And the cover. And the Shield will get the World Tag Team Championship rematch at Severed Ties. Here is your winner, Alexander Kelly. Big win for Alexander Kelly, meaning the Shield gets their World Tag Team Championship rematch at Severed Ties. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, what a match for pure athleticism. I'm sorry, not for pure athleticism. What a match of pure athleticism we are about to witness in the second contest of Decimation here tonight. The Intercontinental Champion JT battles the Demon. Coming up next. Don't go anywhere, folks. Now, if we all remember, the Demon has been Intercontinental Champion before, but never in RUW. He was the WEF Intercontinental Champion. However, if the Demon is able to pick up a victory here tonight against the RUW Intercontinental Champion, that'll certainly build him up in the rankings for a future title match against the champion, JT. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, Kentucky, weighing in at 217 pounds, the RUW Intercontinental Champion, JT. Oh, but the Demon from behind with a pre-match assault. Codebreaker connecting right to the face. JT didn't see it coming. These two going at it on the outside. We have yet to have an opening bell in this contest. JT with a Northern Lights suplex. And now a basement drop kick right to the temple of the Demon. JT did not see the pre-match attack coming, but he is fighting back against the Demon. Oh, but there's the Demon with a jawbreaker. And now the Demon has JT up into the fireman's carry and delivering the gut check. And now the Demon, look at this, just bringing the fight to JT on the outside. I would suggest getting inside the ring so we could have, a second contest here. Oh, right into the ring post. Face first goes JT. And now the Demon finally sending JT inside the ring. And there's the bell. Finally, this contest is now underway. And now look at this, JT answering back. Oh, shot right to the face of the Demon. And JT feeding off the energy from the crowd here. And now a DDT connects right to the Demon. Now JT locking up the Demon for a neck breaker. And now picking the Demon up. And now the Demon sending JT in the corner, but JT turning things around. And now sending the Demon into the corner. Oh, and connecting the body splash. Now JT, look at this. JT certainly wants to pick up a victory against the Demon. That is perhaps the toughest opponent in RUW. Now look at this. He's got the Demon up against the ropes. And now look at this. Just hanging him out to dry. Suplex. Gut first off the top rope. And JT with a super kick. And the cover. Oh, but only the count of 2 for the Intercontinental Champion JT in this non-title one-on-one match. And now JT, was looking to knock the Demon off the apron. And instead having to deliver a hot shot. And now JT stepping to the outside and dropping the elbow on the chest. And now look at this Demon turning things around. And now the Demon has JT hooked for the 1916. And now look at this. Applying the figure 4 on the outside. Just torturing JT here. Official at a count of 4. Now at a count of 5. JT being sent back inside the ring by the Demon. And the Demon back in as well. Oh, but JT got caught. The Demon delivering the go to sleep. And the cover. And the Demon has picked up a victory. He has knocked down the Intercontinental Champion JT. Here is your winner, the Demon. Honestly, if you ask me, had that pre-match attack not happened, I believe this match would have turned out way differently. But the Demon was able to get the upper hand on that pre-match attack. But that is just my personal opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we make history. The first ever women's match here in RUW. RUW has signed both Rhea Ripley and PWF's very own Wicked Lizzie. Both Lizzie and Rhea Ripley will make history in the very first RUW women's contest. And I'm excited for this one. Lizzie versus Rhea Ripley coming up next. Both of these women making their in-ring RUW debuts here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Wicked Lizzie. Lizzie making her way down to the ring. Very talented performer in PWF. If you haven't checked out her work, seriously go do that. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she is a former PWF Women's Champion. So she has quite the accomplishments, quite the accolades under her belt. But tonight she battles Rhea Ripley, a former WWE Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, NXT UK Women's Champion, and a former WWE Women's World Champion. And her opponent, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. honestly, if you ask me, despite the accolades and accomplishments of Wicked Lizzie, she's in trouble here. This is Rhea Bloody Ripley. RUW is very happy to have a talented female athlete like Rhea Ripley now on its roster, as well as Wicked Lizzie. In the very first women's match here in RUW, these two will go at it. And the bell sounds. And now look at this. Oh, Wicked Lizzie delivering some strikes. There's a kick right to the side of the head. Now look at this. Lizzie targeting that leg. Repeated knee strikes to the leg of Rhea Ripley. And now look at this. Just bringing a beating right to Rhea Ripley. Lizzie in firm control of this match at the moment. In the fireman's carry. Oh, but Rhea with some elbows to the side of the face, able to fight out of it. Now Rhea, look at this, belly to back suplex. Now Rhea has Lizzie up for a power bomb, and it connects. Now Lizzie pulling herself up on the ropes. Rhea in firm control of this contest, tying the arm between the ropes. Look at this. Now Rhea sending Lizzie over the top rope. Oh, but Lizzie answering back with an elbow. Oh, and a springboard kick right to the chin of Rhea Ripley. Oh, but only the count of one for Lizzie in the early goings of this contest. And now Lizzie, look at this, connecting the disaster kick off the second rope. Rhea's in trouble as Lizzie delivers a kick. And now Rhea rolling out. But now Lizzie, oh, with a tope, wipes out Rhea right in front of my announce table. Lizzie in firm control of this contest on the outside. Again, repeated knees right to the left leg of Rhea Ripley. And now sending Rhea right into those steps. Rhea's in trouble here. I can't remember the last time we saw Rhea Ripley in this much trouble. Now look at this. Lizzie, repeated strikes, wipes out Mommy on the outside. Lizzie feeding off the energy from the crowd. Official at a count of 6. These two may want to start heading back inside the ring. Count of 8. Rhea Ripley. Count of 9, and Rhea Ripley makes it back inside. And now Rhea with another belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, and just taking down Lizzie. And now Rhea, Irish whip. There's a drop down. And now Rhea, oh my God, just sending Lizzie high up in the air, cover. Now what's Rhea thinking here? Picking Lizzie up off the canvas. Now Rhea probably looking for a double-handed chokeslam. Oh, but Lizzie was able to get the counter. And now Lizzie, Irish whip. Oh, and there's the Kinshasa. Knee right to the face of Rhea Ripley. Oh, but Rhea still in this contest. And now Lizzie has a hold of Rhea and sending her into the corner. Oh, but Rhea answering back with an elbow. Oh, but Wicked Lizzie able to take her down with a springboard forearm. And now Rhea, look at this. Answering back against Lizzie. Just showcasing her strength here. Oh, stomp right to the back. Rhea just toying with her opponent. And now Rhea delivers a tope of her own. And now look at this. Rhea kicking the dirt back in the face of Lizzie. These two just going at it right in front of my announce table. Rhea applying the abdominal stretch. But Lizzie, look at this, able to get out of it. And again, heavy strikes in front of my table. And now Lizzie sending Rhea back inside. And Lizzie back in as well. These two just back and forth. What a contest we are witnessing here. And now Rhea, oh, with a drop kick, takes down Lizzie. And Rhea, oh, look at this. Just picking apart Lizzie. Now just going to drag her away from the ropes. What's she thinking here? Oh, I know what she's thinking. Rhea, look at this. Applying the prism trap onto Lizzie here. Lizzie may tap. Oh, but she chooses not to. And now Rhea, look at this. Rhea, oh, just repeated headbutts to Lizzie there. Trying to knock her unconscious. And now Rhea is setting up to the top rope. And now Rhea with the splash. No! Lizzie was able to get out of the way. Oh, these two again just back and forth. Lizzie with a springboard drop kick. Wipes out Rhea Ripley. And now Lizzie. Irish whip. Oh, and there's the Superman punch. She learned that from Judas. And now Lizzie has Rhea up, and there's the feast your eyes. And the cover. And Lizzie has just defeated Rhea Ripley. Here is your winner, Wicked Lizzie. No way Wicked Lizzie has just defeated Rhea Ripley. I'm in shock. Pulling out the upset, defeating Rhea Ripley. Man. But ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat match coming up next in the main event. We just made history with the first women's match in RUW. But tonight, right now, it is main event time. Jon Moxley, yeah, he didn't want the name Ambrose. It turns out Alexander Kelly was the one who wanted him to name back to Ambrose. So Alexander had to sit down. No, John had to sit down with Alexander Kelly, and he said, look, man, I'm not using that name. You calling me Jon Moxley. So Jon Moxley, representing the Shield, will compete against Sethi and Jackal in the main event in this triple threat contest. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley competing in this triple threat match against a former RUW Hardcore champion, the Madhouse Jackal, and someone who is looking to build their name up in RUW, Sethi. And here is the Madhouse Jackal and his opponent. First, from East Bernstadt, Kentucky, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds, the Madhouse Jackal. Jackal, former RUW Hardcore champion, who wants to build himself up in the rankings yet again. There is no doubt that he wants another shot at Chris Nitro and his Hardcore championship. And maybe if he wins tonight, that'll happen in the future. Jackal looks ready for competition. There's no doubt about that. And here is Sethi. And from Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sethi. I find it funny that all three of these men come into tonight weighing in at 228 pounds. All three of these men. But that is not coincidental. Wait, that is coincidental. This was not set up. I promise. Jon Moxley, the Madhouse Jackal, and Sethi, triple threat main event of Decimation here tonight. The bell sounds, and now look at this. Moxley and Sethi right off the bat, and Sethi taking him down. Oh, and Jackal's going to join in too. But Sethi, was looking for a disaster kick. Jackal got out of the way and delivering the spine buster. And now Jackal sending Mox over the top rope. Oh, Sethi delivering that bulldog. Now Sethi delivering a hot shot to Mox. Both Jackal and Sethi going at it in the ring. Moxley has a damn kendo stick. Now Jackal taking down Sethi with the shoulder tackle. Oh, and now Moxley with the kendo stick right to the face of Jackal. But now Sethi answering back against Mox, delivering the Alabama Slam right on top of that kendo stick too. Oh, but Mox was able to get that shoulder up at the count of one. Now Sethi and Jackal double team move, and there's the double suplex. Oh, and Jackal taking down Sethi with the Falcon's Arrow. Mox on the outside, feeding off the energy of this crowd. And now Mox has a hold of Jackal, has them up against the ropes. And now Moxley, Mox is trying to take out both men at once. Oh, able to take down the Madhouse, but Jackal springs right back up. What a crazy triple threat match we're witnessing right off the bat. Now Jackal has a hold of Sethi, again sending him into the corner. Oh, Sethi answering back. This action is all over the place. Moxley, oh, going after Sethi, sending him into the corner. But there's Jackal, has a hold of Mox and delivering the suplex. But Sethi dropping the elbow onto Jackal. And now Jackal rolling out. And now Moxley has Sethi in the corner, getting him up on top. Moxley with some shots. Oh, sends Sethi tumbling to the outside. Now Jackal searching under the ring for a weapon. He has a hold of a ladder. Oh, Moxley with the suicide dive. Takes out Jackal from behind. Now Jackal has a hold of Moxley. Oh, but here comes Sethi. And now Sethi with the final cut. Takes out Jackal. And delivering the inverted atomic drop to Moxley, but Mox answering back. Jackal, though, sends him back inside the ring and delivering a headbutt to Sethi on the outside. And now both Jackal and Jon Moxley inside the ring, and Moxley with a clothesline. And Sethi has a hold of a sledgehammer. Oh! Sethi just beating Moxley with it. And now the Madhouse Jackal with the spine buster to Sethi. And now Jackal, look at this, feeling confident in the corner. Now Moxley back in. Jackal bringing the fight to Sethi. There's the power slam. Now taking down Mox with the shoulder tackle. Sethi just rolled to the outside. Now Jackal, look at this. Irish whip sending Mox into the corner. Oh, but Mox answering back. And now Sethi has a hold of Jackal and taking him down. But now Moxley with a boot right to the face of Sethi. Oh, Jackal was looking for that Claymore. I think he miscalculated. And now Jackal with the scoop slam connecting onto Sethi. Oh, look out. Moxley bridging that ladder between the ring apron and the announce table. And now Jackal lining Sethi up with the Claymore. No, Sethi got out of the way. Moxley's got a trash can. What are we witnessing? Sethi with the crossroads onto Jackal. But he pinned him when Mox was right there. Not a smart strategy. Now Moxley, Irish whip, sends Sethi over the top rope. Now Moxley going to target the Madhouse. Jackal dropping the knee onto the back. And now Mox with another devastating clothesline, knocking Jackal out. Moxley going up top. Sethi back inside the ring, and Mox with an elbow. Now Sethi has Moxley up. Oh, and taking him down. Now it's Jackal on the outside. Sethi is fired up. And now Sethi has a hold of Moxley and delivering the suplex. Oh, but now Sethi, look at this, applying the figure 4 leg lock onto the Madhouse Jackal, but Moxley quickly breaking things up. Now Mox targeting that arm of Sethi. And look at this, lining Sethi up. Moxley with the running knee lift. And the cover, but again, covering your other opponent. Covering your opponent when your other opponent is right there is not a smart strategy. Now look at this, Jackal bringing a beating to Sethi. Now Mox has a hold of the steel chair. Classic but effective. And now Moxley with a chair shot right in the face of the Madhouse Jackal. Now Moxley gonna head up top. What's he thinking here? He's going to taunt the crowd. Oh, but he taunted just a little too much, and Jackal was able to wipe him out. And now Jackal with the Irish whip. And the overhead belly-to-belly suplex connects onto Sethi. Oh, but now Mox with the paradigm shift. Cover. Oh, but at the last second, Sethi was able to break up the pinfall, saving the match, connecting the power slam onto Mox. But Jackal breaks up the pin. And now the Madhouse. Oh, never mind, Sethi able to reverse. And now Sethi. He's in trouble. Moxley lining him up. And now Moxley with the second paradigm shift. This time on Sethi, cover. No! Sethi still in this contest. Now look at this. Mox, multiple headbutts, just beating the hell out of Sethi. And Jackal grabs a table from underneath the ring. The furniture is coming out right now. And now look at this. Mox, repeated elbow drops to the leg. Perhaps just trying to break the knee of Sethi. Now Sethi rolling out. Now Jackal, has Mox on the ladder. Look out. Jackal with the senton, snapping the ladder right in half. And Moxley is out. Oh, Sethi taking out Jackal with a clothesline. He's got to get him back inside the ring. Oh, right into the ring post. And now Moxley is slowly recovering, making it back to his feet. And now Moxley and Sethi alone in the ring. Mox has Sethi up against the ropes. Now what's he thinking here? Oh, Moxley repeated knee strikes to the face of Sethi. And now Mox. Oh, boot right to the face, wipes out Sethi. Jackal just threw the trash can at the head of Mox. And now the Madhouse. Oh, look at this, applying the Kimura lock, looking to snap that arm. Oh, but Mox able to escape. Now these three men back inside the ring. Sethi's busted open. I can see the blood running down his face. But now Moxley regaining control. Oh, cover on to Sethi. And that is a win for Jon Moxley. Here is your winner, Jon Moxley. The Shield have had a good night here tonight. The Shield have had a good night here tonight. Alexander Kelly winning the opening contest, securing a World Tag Team Championship match for the Shield at Severed Ties. And then Moxley wins the main event triple threat match. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night. We made history. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Be sure to tune in next Thursday for another episode of RUW Decimation. And we will catch y'all then. Deuces. And do not forget RUW Severed Ties later this month. Whenever you see the notification, just tune in. Deuces.